Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Um, Hopefully, you know that also we have not got re we have not reapplied for monetization yet because we are not allowed to yet. We have to wait till June 18th. But there's also a problem. First, let's review on why didn't accept our channel for monetization in the first place. After reviewing our application, they found that this channel doesn't follow all of YouTube monetization policies. Basically, the YouTube monetization policies is if you're monetizing on YouTube, it is important that your channel follows YouTube monetization policies. These include YouTube community guidelines, terms of service. Um, Actually, let me start that over. All right, let me get back to that real quick. If I can find it. Anyways, basically, if you're monetizing on YouTube, it's important that your channel follows YouTube monetization policies. These include YouTube's community guidelines, terms of service, copyright, Google Adsense program policies. They apply to anyone in or looking to apply to the YouTube Partner Program, which is basically getting monetized by the YouTube Partner Program. And right now we're gonna go through on all these community guidelines, terms of service, copyright, Google AdSense, everything. Starting with the community guidelines. The community guidelines. Based on what is here, the overview, more like a summary. Our community guidelines are designed to ensure our community stays protected. They set out what's allowed and not allowed on YouTube and apply to all types of content on our platform, including videos, comments, links, and thumbnails. You'll find a full list of our community guidelines below. Basically, fake engagement, impersonation, links and content, spam deceptive practices and scams, child safety custom thumbnails, nudity and sexual content, suicide and self-injury, things like that. Things of that nature. Even harassment, cyberbullying, basically just things that are, I feel like you guys might already know these, but basically dangerous content to minors below 18 and below actually, because you have to actually be over 18, not 18. So basically these are for the safety of children and people on YouTube who decide to put basically that they're older than 18 when they're first signing in to their YouTube account when they're really not, and that actually causes violent and dangerous content to them. Um Basically They detect these by with hundreds of hours of new content uploaded to YouTube every minute. Facts. They use combinations of people and machine learning to detect problematic content at scale. They use machine learning, which is well suited to detect patterns, which help them find content similar to other content they are already removed, even before it's viewed. They also recognize that the best way to quickly remove content is to anticipate problems before they emerge. Their intelligence desk monitors the news, social media, and user reports to detect new trends surrounding inappropriate content and works to make sure their teams are prepared to address them before they can become a larger issue. Basically, this flagging issue part is more like the copyright feature or age restriction, and they enforce them by using these machine learning systems. Machine learning systems help them identify and remove spam automatically, as well as remove re-uploads of content they've already reviewed and determined violate their policies. YouTube takes action on other flagged videos after review by trained human reviewers. They assess whether the content does indeed violate our policies and protect content that has a educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic purpose. Their reviewer teams remove content that violates their policies and age restrict content that may not be appropriate for all audiences, which was being talked about earlier in the community guidelines section on how basically they don't want any content that could be dangerous or sensitive to their younger viewers. And basically, they create these and enforce these by using community guidelines strikes to like YouTubers or content creators on YouTube. Basically, if their reviewers decide that content violates their community guidelines, they will remove the content and send a notice to the creator. The first time a creator violates their community guidelines, they receive a warning with no penalty to the channel. After one warning, they'll basically issue the content creator a community guideline strike to the channel, and the account will have a temporary restriction, including not being allowed to upload videos, live streams, or stories for a 1 week period. The channel that receives 3 strikes within a 90-day period will be terminated. Channels that are dedicated to violating their policies or that have a single case of severe abuse of their platform will bypass their strike systems and be terminated. All strikes and termination can be appealed if the creator believes there was an error or and their teams will rev- the YouTube teams will review re-review re-review the decision. Basically, now the age restricting content that we've been talking about for like 2 different topics, but sometimes content doesn't violate their community guidelines, but may not be appropriate for viewers under 18 years of age. In these cases, their review team will place an age restriction on the video so it will not be visible to viewers under 18 years of age, logged out users, or to those who have restricted mode enabled. Creators can also choose to age restrict their own content upload if they think it's not suitable for younger audiences. So basically, that was the YouTube Partner Program's little thing of that nature. Now we go to copyright. Great, right here. Okay. The first rule of copyright, basically, creators should only upload videos that they have made or that they're authorized to use. That means they should not upload videos they didn't make or use content in their videos that someone else owns the copyright to, such as music tracks, snippets of copyrighted programs, or videos made by other users without necessary authorizations. Fair use. What is fair use? Fair use is a U.S. law that allows the reuse of copyright protected material under certain circumstances without getting permission from the copyright owner. However, fair use is determined on a case-by-case basis, and different countries have different rules about when it's okay to use material without the copyright owner's permission. In the U.S., works of commentary, criticism, research, teaching, or news reporting might be considered fair use, but it can depend on the situation. YouTube have created the YouTube audio library to help creators reuse content safely by providing free high quality music and sound effects. How can right holders make copyright complaints? Everyone has access to YouTube copyright management tools, which gives rights holders control over their copyrighted material on YouTube. They work with YouTube works with rights holders to match them to appropriate features based on the scale of their copyright content on YouTube and the resources they've dedicated to responsibly manage their content online. Our copyright management suite provides a number of ways holders can make copyright claims. Web form. The simplest way to have unauthorized copies of copyright content removed is by manually submitting a copyright notification through our DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act web form. This tool is best for more users. It is open to everyone and available in every language. Copyright Match Tool. The Copyright Match Tool uses the power of Content ID matching technology to find re-uploads of videos on YouTube, available to over 1,500,000 channels. It identifies near full re-uploads of a creator's original videos on other YouTube channels and allows the creator to choose an action to take. They can request the removal of the video, message the uploader of the video, or simply archive the match if they do not want to take any action. Any user with a demonstrated history of successful DMCA takedowns via our web form can apply for access using our public form. Now, Content ID. Content ID is our solution for those with the most complex rights management needs. It is YouTube's digital fingerprinting system that allows right holders to upload content they have exclusive rights to as reference files, and then scan videos uploaded to YouTube for matches of that content. When a user uploads content ID scans against the database for predefined rules. Wait, sorry. Against the database for matching videos. If there's a match, then action is taken based on the predefined rules or policies that our content owners set themselves. Block a whole video from being viewed. Creators do not receive a copyright strike if the content owner blocks a video. Monetize the video by running ads against it, in some cases sharing revenue with the uploader. Track the video viewership statistics. In most cases, this means that right holders don't need to submit copyright takedown for this video, and instead have the opportunity to monetize and run ads in exchange for the videos being live. What action does YouTube take for copyright infringement? If a copyright owner submits a valid DMCA complaint through our web form, we take down that video and apply a copyright strike. If a YouTuber gets 3 copyright strikes in 90 days, their account along with their any associated channels will be terminated. We also have tools to help creators resolve copyright strikes, including waiting for it to expire after 90 days, requesting a retraction, submitting a counter notification. Content ID works differently. If a match between a reference file and a new upload is made, a claim is made. Based on the reference preference selected by the Content ID owner, we will apply a policy to track, monetize, or block, but will not issue a copyright strike. So those are the articles. Wait, actually, it's not done. Might as well. By the way, I will be uploading another video on a summary of all of this. Being accepted. Whoa. Okay. Being accepted into the YouTube Partner Program is a major milestone in any creator's journey. As part of YPP, creators can start monetizing their content, receive email and chat support, and get access to the copyright match tool to help protect their content. A key eligibility requirement for YPP is to follow YouTube monetization policies, which include YouTube Community Guidelines, Terms of Service, and Google Adsense program policies. These policies are applied to a creator's channel as a whole, and not just individual videos. Setting a higher bar for monetization over the last few years, YouTube has taken steps to strengthen the requirements for monetization so that spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors can't hurt the ecosystem take advantage of good creators producing high quality content. To apply for membership in YPP, channels must meet eligibility thresholds related to watch time and subscribers. Following application, YouTube review team ensure the channel has not run afoul of YouTube monetization content and copyright policies. Only channels that meet the eligibility thresholds and follow all of YouTube's guidelines will be admitted to the program, which makes them eligible to receive access to advertisements and other monetization products. Advertiser-friendly content guidelines. Just because a creator is in YPP doesn't mean all videos on their channel will be eligible to have advertising. Each video must comply with our advertiser-friendly content. This is by design, as we understand that there are important conversations that have a place on YouTube, as such as discussion of mental health and sensitive work events that might not be deemed brand suitable by advertisers. Other examples of content not suitable for ads include some form of inappropriate language, violence, adult content, and harmful acts. To help creators understand which videos on their channel are suitable for ads, We work closely with advertisers to create clear, comprehensive, advertiser-friendly content guidelines. Eligible creators also have the ability to self-rate their content per these guidelines and turn on ads monetization for individual videos in their channel. So basically, if you're in the partner program, you can share revenue from ads. This article aims to help you understand which individual videos on your channel are suitable for advertisers. Creators can use this article to understand both the platform self-certification questionnaire as well as specific rules regarding what can run ads and what can run limited ads and what will not run ads and should have monetization turned off. Our policies apply to all portions of your content: video, live stream, thumbnail, title, description, and tags. Our systems don't always get it right, but you can request human review of decisions made by our automated systems or services, I guess. Basically, you kind of already know this. Next, they enforce these policies. If a creator has turned on advertisement monetization for a video, but our viewers and automated systems identify that the video does not comply with our advertiser-friendly content guidelines, this video will have limited or no ads appear against it. However, if creators believe that their video is still suitable for all brands, they can request human review of that video. And yeah. Now, terms of service is what I feel like we should go next to, if I can find it. Legal removals. While community guidelines are policies that apply wherever you are in the world, YouTube is available in more than 100 different countries. So we also have a process in place to comply with local law. Okay? And now we are going to go to probably the Google Adsense one. Google Adsense policies, okay? All publishers are required to adhere to the following policies, so please read them carefully. If you fail to comply with these policies without permission from Google, you reserve the right to disable ad serving to your site and or disable your AdSense account at any time. If your account is disabled, you will not be eligible for further participation in the AdSense program, which is the program that allows you to get paid, because that brings the advertisements in them. Because we may change our policies at any time, so please check here often for updates. In accordance with our online terms and conditions, it's your responsibility to keep up to date with adhere to the policies posted here. Exceptions to these policies are permitted only with the authorization from Google. Publishers may not click their own ads or use any means to inflate impressions and/or clicks artificially, including manual methods, such as clicking videos over and over and over and over and over to get view rates up, or watching advertisement over and over and over in each video. So the revenue rate is up. And when I say revenue, I mean money. So you get more money from the advertisements being watched, which they will notice when there are basically no attention shown to the advertisement. Encouraging click or views, non-rewarded inventory. Except for rewarded inventory, publishers may not ask others to click or view their ads or use deceptive information methods to obtain clicks or views. This includes, but is not limited to, offering compensation to users for viewing ads on performing searches, promising to raise money for third parties for such behavior, or placing images next to the individual ads. Content policies. Publishers should not place Adsense code on pages with whatever. Publishers may place on pages with this code, though this content will likely receive less advertising than other non. Publishers may not place Google ads on sites that okay. If AdSense publishers choose to use okay. Okay. Ads here, ad placement. And the rest we know. If you don't, you can pause it right here. Right here. Actually, first, pause it right here. Pause it right here. Read it. And then pause it again right here. Site behavior. I'll let you read that. And then now pause it at the technical requirements again. And I'm giving you a lot of time, so especially when you can pause it. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this. So edit your channel and reapply for monetization. Make changes to your channel based on our feedback. Changes can include editing or deleting videos and updating your video details. You can reapply starting June 18th, 2021, as long as your channel meets the subscriber and public watch hour requirements. So anytime after June 18th, 2021, starting June 18th, 2021 actually. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you all the videos that I've uploaded and the ones that I turned to private, such as the Ling Lam videos, TikTok videos, and just videos that come from other social media accounts. Basically, that's why they might show private. And yeah, so I would advise all of you to check out the videos now, so the view rate could go up. And when the view rate go up, the YouTube partner program will monetize the channel, and we'll be able to upload Ling Lim videos again for you to watch, even though we might not get paid from it. Anyways, check out the channel. Funny TikTok plug. Got 2,000 subscribers so far on the channel. I guess let's get to. We're on the road right now. On the road to 2.2K. But for the big one is actually like 5,000 subscribers. But right now we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers basically. We have many gaming videos, stuff like that. And basically we used to have TikTok videos up on here too, but as I reminded you of all this, I will be making a video on like a summary of this. So if you don't want to watch this long video, you can watch the next video that I'm going to upload. I might upload that today too. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications.